What an odd sentence. One congressional candidate quoted in that piece, Jennifer-Ruth Green, joins us now. Jennifer-Ruth, good to see you. Now, first of all, I want to go back to what was said in the Angle tonight about Democrats believing that African Americans don't have apparently the capacity to get voter ID at the same level as others. Your reaction to that, first off?
Wow. In this country, we need IDs for literally everything. And it's honestly insulting to say that Black Americans can't get IDs, won't get them. It's just a Trojan horse and another hat trick to continue to politicize race that we consistently see from the top and the elites and the Democrats consistently striving to use race to pander. They're not focused on the clear things like election integrity. They're just focused on getting Democrats elected, and it's shameful.
What do Americans tonight watching need to know about changes in the electorate, especially as Democrats, as Newt Gingrich said, they try to paint this picture as Republicans or independents as pro-Putin. What are they talking about? Like they're pro-Putin, or it's Putin gas hikes, or blaming Fox, never looking in the mirror. What do Americans need to know about the changing Black voting landscape?
Black people, African Americans, we are not a monolith, right? And you can't just continue to conceptualize us as a single factor. We are not stupid. And we see the clarity of all of the failures that continue to exist. We see the crazy skyrocketing of prices. We see the energy costs that we're continuing to pay for. We see the poor border security. We see the poor international relations, and that's continuous. And so Black voters are not stupid. And as we continue to focus just in general about seeing how 18 months ago we were better off as a country, we're going to continue to see Black voters re-engage and see and focus on the truth.
Now, I want to play something from an old friend of yours, Al Sharpton. Here's how he says that the Democrats need to get the message out to Black voters. Watch.
When you talk to Black voters,
yeah.
We did not get the John Lewis bill passed. We did not get the George Floyd justice bill passed. But what did we do? Well, Biden put more Blacks on the federal courts than all presidents combined. Nobody knows that. You've got to put your message out there and what we've done, why it makes a difference, what it means to you at home, not the Washington Beltway crowd.
Jennifer-Ruth, is that the right message for African-American voters?
Absolutely not. The focus has to be on, we kept our promises, we did what we were supposed to do, and America's better for it. And 100% President Biden and Democrats and liberal elites cannot say that. Nancy Pelosi, Frank Mervan, President Biden, they're all on the same page. Extensive failures and a clear lack of vision for our country. And they cannot get away from being the scapegoats that they are for the decisions that they've made. And that approach will not work because, once again, Black voters are not ignorant to the realities of the situations we face in America.
Yeah, high gas prices, high food prices. Are you better off than you were 3 years ago? If they're going to say no, that's just simple question, and they're losing every time. Jennifer-Ruth, thank you. We'll be watching the race closely.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.